Sure.
Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we are back for another brand spotlight, and today we are going to talk about our NYX product. So Andrea has a lot larger collection than I do. I have a problem. She has a problem. But I do too, but I just spend money on other brands. But anyway, today we are going to be talking about our NYX product, to show you what we have and what we like, what we dislike, and hopefully you get a good idea of what this brand is like and what you might like to purchase or not purchase.
If you're unfamiliar with NYX, it is a drugstore brand. Now, that being said, we struggled hard for a long time to find NYX. A lot of this stuff I've picked up in my travels at better CVS's than ours. We have a Meijer, which if you're unfamiliar, is like a Kroger or a Walmart or a Target.
It's mostly in like Ohio, Michigan, Indiana area.
We love Meijer. We love Meijer. They just put in a NYX thing. I will say I'm not that impressed with it. They don't have micro brow. They don't have HD finishing powder. They're just missing some stuff that like we repurchase consistently. So basically, most of our NYX items either come from the NYX website or Ulta. Because it's the easiest place for us to get it. And Ulta does buy one, get one half off on NYX a lot because it's in their drugstore line. So it's great. So I think we should talk about this first. Okay, you ordered these for us. These are the Wicked Dreams palette. And these are actually the only NYX eyeshadows that I have. I'm going to be real with you. I've only swatched a few.
I've only swatched a few too, just because I have so many other eye products.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the colors are gorgeous. I wouldn't say...
They're pigmented. I mean, they're definitely pigmented and buttery shadows.
Yeah. They're great quality. They have... How many shadows is in this?
24.
24.
So, it's definitely a nice array. If you're just starting out in makeup, something like this might be a better bet for you than splurging on, like, a naked palette, because this is a lot of the basic neutral colors that you're going to need, but it's also got some mattes and some shimmers, pops of color, and this can knock out like 3 high-end palettes for you just to get you started. And it's nice when it's snatched up.
The packaging is
sturdy.
I was impressed.
Yeah.
I think I got these clearanced out because the Wicked Dreams was definitely their fall collection that came out, I believe. So I got both of these, I want to say, for $15 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
So $15 for 24 shades.
Let's look at concealers.
Oh, yeah.
They just have a couple different concealers. Mine's in like a rounded, strange little pot.
And mine's just in your standard little pot.
Yeah. They're called a little bit different. Mine is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector.
And mine is the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. And my color is porcelain because I literally have porcelain skin.
This one's fair, which I feel like I needed light. It's very light for me, for my skin tone. I quit trying to stick my acrylics in there. Like, it drives me crazy, these little pot concealers.
No.
I hate them. I hate this format. So I use a brush to get it out, and then I buff it out with my foundation brush once I put it on. So I just use a little, I think I use a Crown concealer brush that I got in an empty bag.
And one bit of advice with the Above and Beyond Full Coverage, don't try to highlight with it.
She's speaking from experience, I assume. I've never tried. This one's a specific dark circle corrector, so it's got like a salmon undertone to it that's going to correct those blues and purples. So I've only ever used it on those. Like, I don't even have dark circles. I have dark streaks. Like when I go down. So that's what I've only ever used it on. But it does do a nice job. It's creamy. It blends out. It doesn't crease if I set it, but I do have to set it. Speaking of setting powder, she has one Michelle at home. These were originally $10, I think. This is a $10 product. This is the NYX HD Finishing Powder, mineral base. I have mine in the shade Translucent. This comes in 3 shades, I believe. One of them's a pinky shade. It comes in translucent, and then it comes in the banana powder, which everyone and their mother loves. I have yet to find it in stock in an Ulta anywhere. I've been looking for 2 months now, 3 months now. But I did find these, so I picked up 2 of these, one for her and one for me. And I think I ever buy one, get one half off. I mean, I don't think I paid $10 each. I think I paid probably $7 for them. I mean, it's a translucent setting powder. Now, I will say, it blends out nicely. It's brightening. It's not chalky. It's mineral based, so I don't feel bad about it. I mean, I could cover my whole face in it if I wanted to. It's a nice absorbing powder. It's that HD finishing to it. So like if I feel oily and I'm going out and I don't want to redo my makeup, I can blot with it a little bit. I mean, it's a pretty all-purpose translucent powder. I don't have any high-end translucent powders. I don't like loose powders, and everyone talks about like the Laura Mercier setting powder and
Givenchy.
Yeah, I don't like loose powder, so I'm not going to spend $60 on a pot of loose powder that I will never use.
Yep.
So I enjoy the press format. I enjoy that it's translucent. It's a good quality translucent powder. The only other translucent powder I've ever even seen that I was mildly tempted to purchase, there's a NARS one that I would like to try, but it's really expensive. And this is $7, so I'm probably going to use this until it's gone, and then I'm probably going to buy another $7 NYX HD powder.
Yep.
I'll keep going because I have a lot. We're going to get through our random products, and then we'll go to lip products. There's a lot of lip products. Talk about our micro brows.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you've heard about these. Everybody and their mother and their brother and their uncle and their gay friend Sally are talking about micro brow on the internet. It is a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I have. I have my Brow Wiz in Auburn, and I have this in Auburn.
And mine is in taupe.
I'm not going to say that it's Auburn. I'm going to say that it's a brown that pulls red. But I'm okay with that. But it's such a fine pencil, which is why everybody loves Anastasia, that you can actually, like, draw hairs with it. Like, that's the idea, that you can draw, like, hair-like strokes. And it doesn't look fake. I would say that, like, the pencil itself isn't maybe as high quality, like the caps don't snap on as tightly and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. The spoolie isn't as high quality of a spoolie, but I mean, it's still a soft spoolie. It's not going to hurt when you drag it through your brows. And the actual brow product is hard, which is what I like about the Anastasia product. I'm not, like, smooging something into my eyebrow. Like, it's a hard product. It puts it where I put it, and that's what I enjoy about this.
No one's eyebrows want to look like Play-Doh.
They're great. I do have one NYX bronzer. This is called When a Leopard Gets a Tan, and the packaging is really, really cute. Now, I will say I hate how thick it is. It's one of these, like, got a mirror in here, and then there was, like, this awful cheap brush that I tossed. I went in here, and there's, like, holes in there so the brush doesn't get gross. But it's cheetah print, and they call it a bronzer, which is why it's in this shiny bronze packaging. I don't use it as a bronzer. It's got way too much pink in it for me. It's a sheeny blush. Pretty sheeny blush. But, like, it pulls pink. I mean, it's a blush. It just has too much pink to it and not enough bronze to it, and the bronze that's in there is, like, a really dark shimmery bronze. I've swatched it so it's all muddled up. But if you use a brush, then the pattern stays, and it's really pretty. I liked it because it was cheetah print, and I love cheetah print. And I thought maybe this would be a dupe for the Too Faced Leopard bronzer. It's not, because this is a blush, and that's a bronzer. But it's still a pretty product. I think it was like $10, and I had they screwed up one of my orders, so they sent me like a $10 free thing, so I actually got this for free, so I do like it.
Yeah. Okay, so NYX lip liner pencils. I have 3 of them. 2 of them are the same.
They are?
Yeah, I have 2 823 Earth Tone.
I have that one. She already bought one for herself. And then I also have soft brown.
I have Cabernet.
I have that one too.
So I bought that one for you.
Yep. So, let's swatch these. There's soft brown. And then you're going to swatch the other 2.
Cabernet and Earth Tone?
Yep.
Sure.
I mean, they're just like a basic, cheap wooden pencil. These are like $2.99. They do the job, man. Like, if you're not trying to spend $20 on NARS lip liners or MAC lip liners to have the colors that you need in your collection, $3, I'll sharpen that sucker. I don't care. They're not even like the black ones. Like, they're just like wooden pencils. But the quality is nice on them, and they like, they
blend
stay.
out.
I mean, they blend out if you really want them to, but they'll stay. And they do the job. Lip liner is lip liner to me. Like, I don't feel like I need high-end lip liner.
No.
I'm okay with $2.99 lip liners.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a couple, like 3 different NYX eyeliners. This one is green. It's a really leafy.
It's pretty though.
It's very pretty. I did not order this. They sent me this on accident. So, and they let me keep it. But it is called lime green. I don't know if I would call it lime. It's a little like shimmery for that, but I mean it's pretty. It actually might go with a couple of green eyeshadows I have if I wanted to get crazy and put it in my waterline for like a brightening effect. And then I have two different black liners because, as previously discussed, I am forever on the hunt for a great black liner. This has got a crazy name though. It's like slide on, glide on, stay on, and definitely a turn on, waterproof, extreme shine eyeliner. And then in parentheses it says, this eyeliner is so good the name had to be this long. It's not that great. It's just
a cool pencil.
Just black eyeliner. It smudges. I mean, it's alright. It's just basic drugstore $5 black eyeliner. Like, that's what it is. And then this one I thought would be nicer. This is the retractable waterproof in Noir. Pretty sure it's the same product in a retractable. Also smudges like a mother. I mean, they're okay. I just don't expect them to stay in your tightline and waterline for like 12 hours. It's not going to happen. These habitually like trace on me. They end up over here like on the corner. And I'm like wiping
all the time.
Like wiping them off. They're okay. Like if I'm going to do like an actual like under like lower lash line, they're okay. Or if I'm going to do an upper lash line, they're alright. Or if you want to do like a black base or something that you were going to like glitter on top of or something, they would work. I mean, they're just inexpensive black liners. I feel like they're all about the same is what I'm coming up with. I mean, I've tried so many different brands and they're all about the same. This for me is a ride or die. I will buy this till the end of time. It's a $6 product. No. It is the skinny mascara is what they call this. Most of this is wand. Like, this is all wand. And this is the actual product. It is a lower lash line, and it's like one of those teeny tiny skinny little brushes. This is a dupe for the Clinique one. The Clinique one's only $10 and this is $6. So I don't know how much of a dupe it really is. I haven't tried the Clinique one. If the formulation's the same, then I would get this one. But I also feel like this is one of those situations where I may never purchase another one of these, because if you keep this little guy and clean him off, you can stick him into whatever tube of mascara you're using, because that's really what you're spending your money on, is this teeny tiny little fine bristled comb for your bottom lashes that you can really like get in there, and it's more precision. I don't think that the formulation of the mascara has anything to do with how well this works. It's all in the wand. So I mean, I may, when this dries out and it's gone, which I feel like it's going to dry out before it's gone, because who uses this much mascara on their lower lash line, I may try to wipe it off and see how I feel about it in whatever mascara I'm using at the moment. If I don't like it, I'll toss the wand and purchase some other one, because it's only $6 and I love it.
Okay, moving on to lip products.
I have a lot.
She has...
We're going to do the actual lipsticks first.
Okay, I have one of the originals, like just their standard lipstick. It's called Lips. It says Lip Smacking Fun Colors. Anyway, these are just the standard NYX lipsticks, the original. They're not the butter formula, just the original lipstick. And I have mine in Violet Ray, which this was all me trying to find a purple color, which...
Vampy Berry.
Bam!
It's a really pretty color.
I like the color, but it's almost kind of frosted, and I'm not huge on frosted lips. Look at this tube. Like, it's
almost frosted. It's pretty, though. I mean, it's a beautiful color.
Yes.
So, in that one order that they totally botched, I ordered this color, which is Cocoa. And it's like a beautiful, like, mauvey brown.
I love that color.
This is what I ordered. They sent me orange soda. This looks like a pale hospital patient. So I called them, like, there's no freaking way I ordered this color. The actual, like, lot number, they're both LSS. This is LSS 588. This is LSS 558. So whoever was packing the box inverted a number and sent this color instead of the color I ordered, so they just sent it for free along with that green eyeliner for free. So I'll never wear this, ever. I don't know, man. It's gross. But I love this one, the one that I actually wanted.
The formulation's nice on these.
Yeah, they're really creamy.
And they're like, how much are these? $3.99? $3.99 lipstick.
And then I have one of the matte lippies. And this is in, I believe, Alabama. Yeah, this is like total, like, red matte lip.
That's got some brown undertones, too. It's not the blue undertone one. That's pretty.
It's a gorgeous fall color. Which, like, it's Alabama, and it's totally that Alabama, like, University of Alabama Roll Tide color. Like, that speaks Roll Tide to me, which I'm sure is why they named it Alabama. It's gorgeous. It's a non-drying matte formula. They have a lot of these. I like the packaging. You can see the color in the middle. They're kind of like the butter gloss ones. But they're in like black matte packaging, which makes sense. So we have that one. And then
NYX butter.
These are the butter lipsticks.
Not the butter glosses. Butter lipsticks.
And these came in Ipsy bags. She got this color and I got that color and we swapped because I don't really care. I'll pull off a coral.
I'm too pale for a coral. But this is color Pop, and it is more of a nudie.
And this one's Little Susie, which I've worn. I mean, it's a pretty color. It's very bright.
This one's much more me.
So we swapped.
It's a good quality, good formulation. I mean, I can't complain about anything. These are $5.99, I believe.
And a full-size lipstick in an Ipsy bag? Hell yeah.
I was happy.
Okay. Let me see what I have that's different. I have, these are the intense butter glosses, and then I have some of the soft matte creams. So these are the intense butter glosses. I only have two of these. I have Toasted Marshmallow and Tres Leches. I watched Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished swatch video like 4 times trying to decide which colors of these I wanted.
Ooh, I like that color.
Delicious. I think this is Toasted Marshmallow. Nope, this is Tres Leches. So this is like I had to have. Like I knew I wanted this one. And then this one is like almost the same tone, but it's like purpley.
Oh, that's really pretty too. And they're great quality products for cheap. I mean, a $5.99.
They stay on. And if you repackaged this and told me it was a $20 lipstick, I'd believe you.
Yeah.
So, and these have like an iridescent lid on them. They're like little baby lip glosses. And then these, everybody was talking about going crazy because of the matte lip craze. These have black matte tops on them, and these are named after like cities. I have Cannes, Antwerp, London, and Amsterdam. London started it all for me with these. I had to have it.
Is that the one that I ended up getting you?
No, they didn't have it. I remember the one I had was open. So these are definitely matte.
They're very creamy.
And they're not like a dry to matte. They're like a go-on matte. So this is London here, this brown color. And then Cannes is relatively similar, almost a rose color.
I think that was the one I got you. That's a screw up.
They're always one of the ones I want. This one's Antwerp, and I feel like now that it's getting warmer out, I will start to wear it.
Your melony color.
Yeah, but when I was pasty this winter, it was too much. So I will probably start to wear this, and especially now that I've swatched it and I'm seeing how much I love it. And then this one's Amsterdam, and this is like a red-orange.
That definitely has orange undertone.
Which is also great for summer, so, man, I am
swatched up.
I haven't anyway. I had a lot of lip products for this video. But yeah, and see how those instantly went on matte and creamy? Like, they're not drying because they're like, oh, here, I'll touch the first one I swatched. I mean, they're creamy.
It's like a cream.
So
it's like a cream lipstick.
That's what they're called, soft matte creams.
Yeah.
Soft matte lip cream. So it's not something that's going to dry matte and like dry down to the matte and stay like a liquid lipstick. They're definitely something you're going to reapply. So I mean, but they're little. I mean, you can bring them with you, throw them in your bag or your pocket or whatever. But they're so richly pigmented and opaque that for a matte lip gloss, they go on really well. And these are all pretty inexpensive. I mean, can you tell I like neutral lip? But yeah. So that was NYX. Lots and lots of lippies. and liners and deliciousness. But like I said, NYX I really feel like is a
good, cheaper alternative.
Yes.
To higher end brands. So we hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely comment down below what your favorite NYX product is. And again, what products or brands would you like to see in our upcoming brand spotlight?
And I'd love to know where you find your NYX products, because that's something we really struggle with. Almost none of our drugstores carry them. And now that we have them in Meyer, but it's still very, very small. So is everyone buying them at Ulta like we are, or is there like
online?
Yeah. So let us know where you're purchasing them and if you're finding deals on them. So because we're always interested in the deals. So all right, guys. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.